And welcome back one and all, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. Where we left off last time, we were exploring the West Tower and we found more Skulldraks. That sounds about right. No, not you. You. Okay, you. Get the hell back so you don't die this time. And maybe I should switch out Aloth for Durance, actually. We don't usually play with a lot of spells. You know what? I'm going to ponder doing that in a second here. Do not run back into the fight. The problem is he's so good for situational things. He has some really good spells for certain situations. Like that Paralyze he has is pretty fantastic. And, you know, it's never a bad thing to just lob fireballs over and over again. You know what? You can take on that one all by yourself. Shoot that guy. Come on. Kill that spider. Move another finishing blow. We might as well use it. No, no, no. Where are you going? It didn't die. Wow. Why are you moving around so much? Nice. She got another killing blow right there, too. So she's getting a fair amount of killing blows, which is generally what we want. We want her to kill humans, but since we're not running into any humans... Oh, we're founding more ears, though. That's just weird. We're going to be the weird ear... We're going to be the weird ear group. That's just what it is, and we got to stop it. Before it's too late. Before we have that reputation as the ear group. Also, we got some levels, so let's level up our Bleakwalker Paladin. We have 12 points. We're going to go straight to athletics. Because why not? He can get a better second win for that. Also, there's new abilities I've heard about. What was the new one? Behold the Martyr? Is that it? No. What was the new Paladin ability? Let's read them all and find out. Deprive the Unworthy? No, that's not it. Aegis of Loyalty? Confused charms dominate characters have severe accuracy penalties when attacking the paladin. Additionally, the paladin's attacks against such characters do minimal damage and always end the effect. Oh, interesting. Reinforcing exhortation, coordinated attacks. I don't think that's it. Abjuration, through force of will, can destroy any spirit or summoned creature below the paladin's level. Spirits and summoned creatures equal to the take raw damage. Whoa, that's pretty damn fancy, actually. But I kind of want to see what the new ability was because I can't remember what it was called now. Was it? Abjuration sounds really cool. Was it Behold the Martyr though? Liberating Exhortation? No, that's not it. Sworn Enemy, maybe. A Sworn Enemy is pretty cool, but not really what we're looking for. I think Aegis of Loyalty sounds kind of cool. Coordinated attacks is okay. Healing Chain, don't need that. Abjuration sounds pretty amazing. Once per encounter. It's really good against spirits and summoned creatures. Behold the Martyr. I can't see us ever using really, because, well, actually, you know what? Aloth dies all the freaking time. Oh, it's automatically applied to him if the Paladin goes down. You know what? We'll take Behold the Martyr. That sounds really cool. Why not? Who cares? It's just for funsies anyways. I have no idea what to do on this guy. Stealth was useless for him. Athletics, I guess, probably. Alright, what is the new fighter ability? Into the fray? No, I think I've had that one before. Clear out. That's pretty cool. Charge. Charge is neat. Triggered immunity. Oh, wow. If the fighter is hit by damage that does at least 10% of his or her total endurance, he or she will gain immunity to that damage for a short duration. 2 per encounter. Let's take the hit. Oh. Overbearing guard is actually really nice. And fearless, immunity to frightened and terrified, also really nice. I think overbearing guard is amazing though. Disengagement attacks have accuracy and damage and increase and knock enemies prone. Really? What's armored grace? Oh, who cares about that? Vigorous defense? No. I think I'm gonna take overbearing guard. That sounds cool. Next. Done. Let's hope that a lot of enemies disengage from us, which I think that they do from time to time. Lore. Why not? He can just be more lore-y. He has level 8 spells now, so we got Cadabald's Black Bow. Summons a frightful bow that does corrode damage to enemies and leaves them terrified. Each bolt of energy the wizard fires bounces to 1 additional target. Cool. Freezing Rake. A ghostly skeletal hand rakes across the area doing freeze damage and leaves enemies hobbled and weakened. Superior Elemental Bulwark. Guarded by shields that against burn, corrode, freeze, and shock until they're overwhelmed, or the duration expires. Major Grimoire. Oh wow, he can steal spells from druid priests or other wizards. Cool. Piercing Sigil is when he is struck in combat, he retaliates with pierce damage, pushing the target back and leaving them stunned. Interesting. Ooh, a wall of many colors. Cool. That's probably what I'm going to take because that sounds cool. And then there's a... I should tell you what it does. It summons a scintillating wall of varied colors that inflicts varied damage and afflictions on enemies passing through it. So, it does burn, corrode, shock, raw, petrified, dominated, paralyzed. Pretty neat. Wilting Wind is raw damage to anyone in the area and leaving them weakened. Raw damage is amazing, so we're going to take that for sure. Now I'm torn between the Black Bow, which is cool, or the Wall of Many Colors, which I think I'm going to take the colors. Yeah, let's do that. And we get some new skills here. Iron Skin might be really helpful. Oh, it's just until hit or critically hit. Oh, I see. He gets 10 hits. Okay. Dimensional Shift. Stuns everything. Confusion. Super useful. Essential Phantom. Ghostly Double of the Caster. I'll take the Phantom, I think. Yeah. Okay. Aloth, done. We got some new spells to try out. One is a mirror, or not a mirror, a scintillating barrier, which is a lot like a prismatic wall, if you pay attention to other games. Hint, hint. Let's grab some stealth with Kana. Yeah. Alright, we have a level 5. With all your strength, slay the beast. Accuracy and damage against enemies of the beast type is increased, or mercy and kindness follow wherever she's walked. 100% healing for 20 seconds. Let's take the damage shield's kind of nice. Oh. Healing is also good. But beasts are fun to kill, so let's grab that. I don't know why. Just for funsies. And that's going to be the end of our leveling, apparently. She's nowhere close, and he is relatively close. Another moon spider.
Bring them down.
Just the one, though. It got killed pretty quickly. Alright, let's back up.
Zawa
Demonic
is
Eric
If
has
you
some
say so.
mechanicking to do. Nothing really particularly useful. Endrin's notes. Who knew a creature so disgusting as a disease pudding could be so useful? Wow, I just lost my ability to talk right there. Their ability not only to prevent metals from rusting, but to remove rust entirely is astounding. I can only imagine what sort of contraptions we can devise without having to worry about exposing iron to the elements. As always, I get ahead of myself. Finding these creatures is already a chore. Keeping them properly contained is nearly impossible. I was lucky to acquire what few I have. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like something we're going to have to fight. We found a rust dissolver, which is a quest item apparently. And we found a crossbow, a non-magical normal crossbow that doesn't do anything special. And we found a trapped thing.
Got it done.
With a neat stiletto in it. It is damage reduction, Durkin refined, spell chance, flames of devotion, and exceptional. Might be pretty good. Let's take a quick peek at its actual stats. Where would it be? If I was a stiletto that I just picked up, where would I be? Right there. So it does 3 damage reduction bypass. It has the attack speed increase from the Durgan thing. 15% chance to cast Flames of Devotion on hit or critical hit, and of course it's exceptional, so that's a really nice dagger. Is it better than my dagger, actually? Damage inflicted over time. No, not really. Mine's pretty freaking amazing as well. I think mine's better.
Well,
I will be using it as soon as this mace gets upgraded. Actually, no, I should use it now. What's the point in not using it, right? If her weapon upgrades, it upgrades. If it doesn't, we'll give her a different weapon. Who cares? Maybe we'll shelve the 2 stilettos. Or the dagger and the stiletto. Quick save time. We're going in the tunnel here. You peer through the hole and see a wide, sturdy parapet running along the wall. Several feet along the wall, you also see a broad crack. It appears to lead to another room. I'm gonna look down. Wind whistles by your ears. The peaks of the White Marsh rise below you and continue into the distance, sending someone down. I'm gonna go. You sidle across the ledge. You reach the crack in the wall. A noxious, eye-watering vapor seeps from within. I'll use a hammer and chisel to widen the crack. It's slow and tedious work, and by the time you finished, exhaustion has crept through your body. The ancient masonry crumbles away, and a stinging vapor rushes through the breach. You try and hold your breath, but you gasp a searing lungful of the gas as you cling to the ledge, fighting the strain of your muscles. I'll enter the room. You continue into the newly cleared room. Oh damn, there's a pudding here. I lied, there's 2 puddings here. Fight that one. Everybody fight that one now. And now everybody stop fighting that one. Only she can get the killing blow. Come on. I believe in you. I don't know if she switched to that weapon she killed it with. But I don't really care. We found a patented cog. Not a patented cog. Although it could be a patented cog too. You never know. There could be strong patent law in here. Another disease 2 disease puddings. 1 tank. Nope, you're not a tank. 1 tank on that one. 1 tank on that one. You. And you guys just hang on for 1 sec. And now you can go in. Let the tanks deal with the damages and stuff. Okay, you and you go fight that one now. Nope. And now you guys all stop.
I shall.
Nope, bad. I have no idea what I ended up killing that thing, but that's okay. Regardless. Doesn't really make a difference. What is this? These cannons are encrusted with thick, pungent slime. Ew. That's kind of gross. So we found the cog. And the cog is for the lift? I think. That's the smithery. If I was the lift, where would I be? I don't think there's anything there. I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, there's a wall, something there. There must be a room or a corridor I missed. Yes, there was. A very dark corridor of darkness. Location,
Perhaps we should
artillery
take
lift.
the stairs.
Nope. It's go time on this. We're gonna take the lift. It's gonna work just great and we're not gonna plummet to our death at all. The chain is so rusted it barely moves. Apply the Power Grid Rust Dissolver. You pour the contents of the vial onto the chain. The solvent hisses as it dribbles down, melting the rust into a slick brown puddle. The heavy chain squeaks with movement. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The gearbox looks strangely empty, like it's missing a cog. Upon closer inspection, you see a thin layer of yellow slime coating the gearbox. Put the new cog in. You slot the new cog into place. The mechanism looks ready to run now. And we have one final thing. This slot looks like it's missing a lever. Put the replacement lever in. With a little maneuvering, it clicks into place. Your new lever protrudes from the slot. Pull the lever! The lifted lost shudders into motion, lifting you towards the clouds. Let's watch the cool cutscene. Oh, it's shaky. Oh. The lift makes a slow, jouncing progress. It lurches every few feet, the rusted chains groaning like the dead. I unrusted the chains. It comes to a trembling stop and the entire platform swings precariously. A sharp metallic odor emanates from one of the winches. You hear screeching. At first you think it's coming from the winch, but then you realize it's coming from above. An enormous Skuldrock swoops from the shadows. You feel the air from its passage as it whooshes past. But before you can catch more than a glimpse, it's circling back, searching for you with ear-splitting shrieks. Rustling wings and a heavy musk alert you to the presence of more beasts as they close. The platform continues to sway and bounce. I will send someone to fix the winch, and I will make it the devil. Oh, well, she's good. Head low, the Devil of Carrick darts to the winch on silent feet. The Devil of Carrick reaches the winch and sets to work on the jammed, rusted cogs within. Unfortunately, the problem was increasingly complex. It's not clear how quickly or whether the Devil of Carrick can repair the winch. Continue fixing it. The largest Skuldrak dives for the middle of the lift. It screeches and turns to hiss as it spews sizzling acid across the platform. It scalds you. Your own scream rings in your ears and you smell burning flesh. The smaller Skuldrak zip past in tighter and tighter circles as they close. Meanwhile, the largest of the bunch is wheeling back, preparing for another attack. Yet some of the creatures turn to the winch, their ears twitching at the clanging racket. It's not clear how much longer it'll take to repair the device. Defend. Make her stand in the center. The big Skuldrak plunges towards the center again, spraying it with acid. You howl in pain as it splashes you. The beast glides away and disappears into the shadow overhead. However, the smaller Skuldrak land on the platform and advance towards us. This is very intense music. Damn Skuldrak, interrupting my awesome ascension to the top of the tower. All I wanted to do is get some candle. Ooh, that's a lot of Skuldrak. Oh, this is a bad position to be in. Okay, you and you go backwards. You are going to go fight there. I need you to position yourself somewhere around there, and you position yourself somewhere there. You're going there. You're the only person that can fight those, and this is going to be an interesting fight, that's for sure. Let's see if we can paralyze a few. We got some of them paralyzed. Okay, that's not so bad. Chaos Sphere. And you can shoot down that one, I guess.
It's here.
Let's get everyone in the area. That includes my own characters. I didn't read that spell well enough. Well, shoot. Let's put a wall of force in there and hope for the best. How's that Skuldrak looking? Pretty close to being dead. You guys fired that one down. Okay, the monk killed one. Finish that one off. This side's looking pretty okay so far. She needs help. In fact, I'm gonna disengage her and run her away. Okay, now, how are things looking? Aloth is getting hit by a Skulldrak. Can't really see over top of the stupid things around. Okay, that one's dead now too. So Aloth is on his own. Move him back out of the fight, I guess. Okay, that's okay. Actually, this is going really well so far.
Okay.
Our DPS are all just going to take down these young Skulldraks that are on the platform. And once they're dead, it should be good to go. Our tank is more than capable of just tanking forever. Look at that defense. He's been fighting those three for the entire fight. Here we go. Finish this one off, and then we'll finish the other two. Actually, no, we should finish this one off. It has way less remaining life. We should have fought near the edge. No, the edges would have been worse, actually.
Enemies will find us dead on our feet.
How are you exhausted? And then I just have to re-pull the lever. Actually, I'll wait for it. Well, we'll heal first, and then we'll re-pull the lever. We could have used our special abilities, of course, like our... Well, Behold the Martyr is really cool, but no one died. Yet, I should say. Let's continue up. Oh, we got to the top. Maybe. We're on a loading screen anyways. Maybe we arrived at the top. I wonder if the big Skulldrak's going to be waiting for us up there, though. No. No, it's not. Although it might be. We never know. Let's just take a quick peek around the area.
Heard you could drop a pan from up here and it would kill a man.
Maybe. Through the gap you see the winding stairs and dull glint of more cannons. Cannons are pretty cool, so that's a good thing. Let's go see what's at the top. Elder Skulldrak. Yep, there's definitely a big Skulldrak up here. Skulldrak, Elder Skulldrak, Moon Spider. Okay, go tank that one. You are not a tank. You go tank that one, and then we'll see where the battle lines are drawn here. Let us... You know what? Nope. No. Let's do that right there. He got dominated. I dominated the Elder Skulldrak. That's awesome. Aloth. That was a great spell, Aloth. Good job. Next one. Good job, Aloth. Now, what do I want to do? Crushing Doom on the Elder one. You shoot that Moon Spider. Everybody on that Elder Skulldrak, just beat it down. You guys fight that. That knockdown, though, is so good. Okay, we'll keep Aloth around. I think in terms of crowd control, he is pretty much king. The Demon of Carrick is just tanking like a beast for some reason in this fight. She's just laying waste of everything. This is going awesomely. Like really, really well. Barely any damage for what is supposedly a like a mini boss fight, I guess.
The longer we walk, the more lightly you'll have to
Oh, a
sleep.
new shield for us. Exceptional bashing and guarding. Give that to Adir for now. And the rest of it can go away.
What is
Yeah, let's
it?
go take a look at that shield. I like soulbound items just because I like things that level up. Bind the weapon. It's fighter or barbarian only. So congratulations, Aloth, on your new shield. Or not Aloth, Edier on your new shield. Deal 300 damage to enemies with at least 75 endurance to select the next level, or deal 1500 damage in total to do the next level. Let's hope it gets cool.
What is
It certainly looks cool. It's not a paladin shield though, which is slightly disappointing, but that's okay. Doesn't need to be all paladin all the time. Fighters need love too, I guess. You turn the wheel and a gust of steam blasts you in the face. You stagger back and fall, spiraling towards smoke and flame. You find solid ground beneath your feet, even as the air around you is a haze of smoke and heat shimmer. Coughing, you bat acrid fumes from your face. As you acclimate to the soot-choked air, you see flames leaping in the distance. Each flare bathes you with warmth, and as you struggle to pick out the details of this place, something about it seems familiar. You see little through the thick smoke, but the dancing flames illuminate a dragon's head cast in stone. It's the White Forge. As you start towards it, something massive comes crashing down in front of you. You leap back at the sound of metal slamming into metal and feel a deep tone ring through the thick air. Recovering your bearings, you find yourself looking at an enormous hand. It's dark and shiny with heat, but you see every bone, muscle, and tendon working in harmony beneath the bronzed flesh. The hand's owner is hidden behind the clouds of smoke, but the hand itself is wrapped around a pole as thick and sturdy as a tree trunk. Follow the arm. You try and follow the arm to its owner, but the heat and smoke overwhelm you. You turn back. Pole it is then. You continue onward and see what lies at the other end of the pole, and what's responsible for the clangorous music. Just as the hand rises again, it swings back down in a perfect arc. A tower of metal smashes down ahead of you, raining sparks and glints of essence as another deep note rings through the air. You realize you're looking at the enormous hammer, or at an enormous hammer. The head glows with heat and essence, though the purple luster fades as soul energy is sucked from the hammer and into the work under it. Inspect the hammer. It's a block of black steel, as dark as starless night, and shiny enough that you can see your reflection in it. It's a work of art itself, a sturdy yet simple, yet perfect design. Get a closer look at the work. The hammer rises once more. You dart forward to see what lies beneath it. A lone figure sprawls on an expanse of steel, as smooth and broad as lake ice. The figure itself is enormous, a magefolk of twisted flesh and forged metal. Its arms end in two spiked clubs, and its head is a blunt, eyeless wedge. It opens its mouth and keens. The desperation in that noise reminds you of a newborn's fear and confusion. Air rushes at your back, and you look up to see the hammer, its head once more glowing with essence, speeding towards you. You awaken to the sensation of warm tiles beneath your face. You're prone before the boiler, which drones on, pushing heat through the tower floor. But in that vapor that pulses from the boiler and pipes, you smell the fumes of the White Forge.
I think I can almost feel one of my toes again.
So we have... Oh, we have a new quest. Let us send Grieving Mother. Alright. That was pretty badass. We're gonna leave that spider chitinous plating or whatever it is there. Now, if I were to try and leave this area, could I just go down all the way to the bottom? Oh no, I can go to the front gates. Cool. Let's go talk to Wagra. She's gonna want her cannons up and running. They are apparently in good working order now. I wonder why the cannons are so high up. It seems like it'd be very hard to shoot a cannon from that high up. And here's why. Cannons, older day cannons anyways, you just put you have like the firing source at the back, right? And then you roll a ball down and then you fire it. But the point of it is if you're up on a tower like that high and you had to aim downwards, your projectile would roll out of the end of the barrel before you fired it. So it's kind of stupid. All right, Wengra.
That was incredible! Whole Forge spit flames when you did whatever you did. And the smoke! Ha! I saw it from here. And now to see about these cannons.
She rubs her hands together. She starts for the door, but then she remembers something.
This is for you. Found it while we were cleaning out the battery.
Okay, thanks.
Headed up the tower. Gonna make those cannons shine.
She skips towards the door. What do we get? Guys? What'd she give? Oh, she gave us No, that's a scepter. What's a soulbound scepter? Is that what she gave us? It must be. It's a two-handed scepter, wizard, priest, or druid. Well, we do have a wizard. I think that's what she gave us. Pretty sure anyways. I don't see anything else that looks like something new, and that does look new, so let's give it to Aloth. I know Aloth uses wands exclusively. But you know what? Maybe it's time for him to use a scepter. Are scepters long range? Are they melee? Crush slash damage? I'm guessing that they're not melee. Oh, it does raw damage? Really? Oh, no. Oh, yes. Maybe? I don't know. I actually don't know. I need you to check.
These ones are. Watch where you're aiming that thing.
Oh, cool. It does do range damage. Well, that's fancy. Did that actually... Hang on, wait. Oh, it doesn't... Enemies. They have to be enemies.
Well,
I was gonna say, I could just, like, blast either Edier or Eltimar over and over again until it worked out well, but that's not gonna be what's going on. Okay, so let's move on now. What are we gonna do? We have some... We got the cannons done. I mean, we could... nope. I don't want to do her quest. Or that one. Can't do that one. That's the dragon. Let's go find Harmkey. He's near Stalwart, so we can go find him. We have a whole bunch of soulbound weapons we need to go fight things to do stuff with. We haven't done any of the main quests yet, though, in the White March 2, actually. The Iron Flail and the Forgotten Army. We've done almost all the side quests, I think, so far anyways. I'm sure there are more that we haven't done just yet. In fact, if we go back to the tavern in Stalwart, I'm sure we'll find some more of them. But anyways, we're at 32 minutes. I just realized that we are out of time. So, I'm going to end the video here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. We're going to be doing some more Pillars of Eternity. It's getting so good, guys. So good. She is awesome. I actually really like my rogue and monk. Oh, the monk is good. I am so glad I gave the monk a chance. His damage is off the charts. Like, he has two weapons, right? He has both of his fists. And I gave him melee damage increase. I gave him raw damage with unarmed combat increase. And I think just extra unarmed damage. So he's for like 40 damage a hit. And some of it's raw damage, so it's unblockable or whatever.
let's sit our spoils down a while.
So cool. Anyways, that's going to be it for now. I will see you guys later.